Almost cut myself.
Almost again.
Felt it. This time it would have been like right here. So,
All
I
right,
was careful with that.
bro, your turn. You go. You do it.
Welcome, guys, to the Shotgun One podcast. Your co-host, JB. That's Chris.
Chris, what up, peoples?
Merp.
Fuck you, dude.
What a glorious Sunday morning.
Awesome.
I love these Sunday
Shotgunning
morning
beers at
8:45
in the morning on a Sunday.
Oh, it's so good, though.
Fantastic.
So I'd rather do this than after a 10-hour, 11-hour workday.
Bro,
here you go.
who you telling? I have to apologize, I think, publicly for episode 6.
Yeah. You were pretty dead.
Oh, dead. I feel good today, though. I feel fucking ripe.
Yeah, like Wakanda forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. Sure. I don't know if they do a Nazi symbol.
I went like this.
I'm pretty sure, isn't it like a X?
Oh wait, they go like this.
No, I don't think they hail Hitler.
Oh, we're gonna get shut down now.
All right, relax, Elon. Fucking chill the fuck out.
Oh man, one of my coworkers does that when she's greeting a customer. She goes, "Hey, I'm ready." Like,
hey.
She goes like that.
Does she only do it to her white customers though, to make them feel comfortable?
Imagine.
Hey, you.
I got you. It's so funny. Everybody fucking cracks up once he does that.
Hey, you look like a Republican. Come.
Yeah, come. So good.
Oh boy.
Bro, this fucking cough came back.
Cough? I mean, you don't take care of yourself.
I take medicine every day.
You're supposed to treat your body like a temple, not like a...
I mean, we shotgun beers at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday.
That's true.
Was one.
Not. What was that? And you didn't let me finish what I wanted to say, but that's okay. I'll just go fuck myself.
Oh, my bad.
It's fun.
Don't go fuck yourself. Bro, I was dying when you mentioned that one with the dildos. You told us to go fuck or something.
Yeah, that was great.
That was so good.
That was good. That was good. So, salute.
Salute. We haven't done that.
No.
You should make it a thing.
Oh, that's always nice on the podcast when we both take a sip of beer at the same exact time.
Oh, it's complete silence.
That's always great. It's always great. We're giving you guys a little time to, catch your breath and stuff. That's all it is. Nothing's better than when we both take a sip and there's just dead
complete
air.
Silence. All right, we'll take turns next time.
The people love it. They text me like, "Hey, drink beer at the same time again." This is
for the people that don't watch us and they just listen.
Oh my god, I know, right?
Like, wait, what's going on over there?
They're just like, did they die?
Oh my god, here we go.
Oh man. Bro, so I went to a comedy show last night with my wife. There's this chick named Jordan Jensen, who, by the way, absolutely fucking killed. I thought she was hilarious. I'll go see her again. But I felt so bad for her because, I bought the tickets through like a secondary website, TickPick. Bro, I got front row seats for a steal. I don't want to say how much because I don't want to say like disrespectful like to her or whatever, but it was a steal, right? We go there and half the theater's empty.
Crazy.
And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And we got there a little early. So I'm like, all right, maybe people will start. Show starts and they comment about it. Literally the comedian Jordan, she gets on the microphone from backstage. She's like, this is supposed to be a sellout. I don't know if like aliens attacked or what's going on.
Wait, you said that?
No, she didn't say that. No. She said something like there's traffic or whatever. Yeah. She's like, but yeah, like we're gonna start the show and hopefully like, more people trickle in. Not many more people did.
That's crazy.
Anyway, but the point of it is I think what happened, which is really fucked up, which like Ticketmaster, you guys are pieces of shit. You need to like work on this. I think these secondary markets and these scalpers like bought out her show with the anticipation to resell them and make money. Yeah. And maybe in like maybe her fan base, some of them didn't know to go to second market or whatever, but it ended up like they couldn't resell them. That's why I got mines for so cheap or
Yeah.
whatever. And then half the fucking place was
Yeah,
empty,
that's messed up.
which sucks,
Yeah,
right?
that's messed up.
Because you get these like scalpers, and you just like you kind of ruin this lady's show.
Mhm.
She was expecting a sellout, and now she's there in like a third or maybe half of the theater is full.
Yeah, that's messed
I
up.
felt
It
terrible.
definitely ruins the show. of
She
course.
killed though. She
Yeah.
absolutely like. I thought the show. Like, all that being said, her opener was good. A guy named Jake V. He was funny.
Mhm.
Half a Puerto Rican, half a Jew, which I didn't even know legally was allowed.
Nowadays,
I thought-
anything's allowed.
I thought there was laws against that. Not like actual laws, but like
Yeah.
Puerto Rican laws where you're just like, or even Jew laws, like
Puerto Rican?
like that
sure
Jew's
about that?
family was probably like, you reproduce with a Puerto Rican. That's gross.
Somebody lied. Somebody lied in some aspect. That's gross.
That's definitely what her like.
Mm. Actually, I went to high school with a Jew that was a Puerto Rican.
No way.
Yeah. I don't know if I can say her name, but I'll say her first name. His name is Leah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I
Beautiful girl.
didn't
too.
even know those
Yeah.
existed.
Yeah.
Wasn't aware that
Yeah.
that combination was.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was one of those things that even if you tried, like the Lord would be like,
Nah. Nah. Not allowed. No.
unapproved.
Oh, denied.
Oh man,
That's so funny.
yeah. But that being said, it was a good show. It was a good show. How was your
Boom.
weekend?
This weekend. Wait, what's today? Oh, today's Sunday.
Yeah, we just said that.
Yeah, that's right. I get lost. Yesterday I worked, then I went to my aunt's and we had bingo. You know, my family is a bingo.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
love that shit.
Yeah.
My mom fucking has socks that say bingo, shirt that say bingo.
You
Emma
know,
had a shirt that said bingo.
the problem is the median age of your family is getting way too old.
Thank you.
Because 15 years ago on a Saturday, if you said I went to hang out with your family, I'd be like, oh, we must be crazy hungover right now.
Yeah.
But
No. I didn't even have one beer with them. I was
Wow,
tired.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no. Bingo is like their new Saturday thing. So they love to
I mean,
do.
hey, man, you know, it's family time. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's a little bit of gambling. Why not, right? A little bit of degenerate
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Let
it's
the
good.
kids play.
They love that. They love that shit. But last week I went to this new place called Bar Mutts.
Bar mutts.
Yeah.
Like
It's
like dog mutts? Like that dog's a mutt.
so no, it's actually like mozzarella.
Oh, mozzarella.
Yeah, it's in a new Italian spot. Jenna made reservations for us for our birthdays. 10 o'clock at night
Uh-huh.
on a Saturday, which I was like, why the fuck so late? But the restaurant just opened up about a month and a half, 2 months. But gotta try it, man.
Where is it?
It's in Westwood, New Jersey.
Why did you enunciate like that?
Because I want to make sure you understand. And you don't think Westfield or West Milford, Westwood, New Jersey.
It's like it's like I'm retarded, dude. I know. Just say Westwood.
Westwood.
All right, that's fine.
Because I talk like an idiot sometimes. So I'm like, I'm going to make sure I enunciate it.
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
it's like a modern day Italian spot. So it's really good. They actually make their pasta there.
Nice.
They have, like Krispy Kreme, you can see how they make their donuts.
Yeah.
Same concept.
That's cool. I
Which
always
is
like
cool.
open air kitchens at restaurants, no matter the restaurant. Like
Yeah.
when I can see into the kitchen, something about being able to see tells me
Yeah.
like this food the
Oh.
quality of the food has
Yeah.
to be good.
It's so
Because we
good.
can all see.
Yeah.
You know? If you
Yeah.
rub your nuts on the cheese, I can,
I can see it
you.
happening. Probably still tastes good though.
My-
so when you go out and you have like girls that come to you for shots, right?
yeah.
Like-
and not at a fucking
No,
restaurant.
well, like a
was this
you
a
know,
nightclub
Spanish
or a
lounge.
restaurant? What do you mean?
It's a bar restaurant, more of a bar.
Okay.
Right?
They got
It's called
shot
Bar
girls
Mutts.
going around?
No, they have mozzarella ball shots, and they fucking feed it to you.
Okay.
It's dope experience. You got to try it.
All right.
Sounds a little gay. But
I don't want cheese fed to me.
But it was a good experience. I mean,
Okay.
I didn't get it fed to me. But
Oh, okay.
you can like see that they do that.
Oh,
there.
so you were excited about something you didn't do?
Yeah.
Fuck.
They never came to our table. I was kind of
Oh
upset.
God.
Yeah. So the guy walked around in a cart, right? And
It was a guy
Yeah.
just putting cheese balls in people's
Yeah.
mouths?
So when you walk in, you
No.
sit like to the left. There's like this like a small bench. You can like look at the menu and stuff.
You're really talking me out of going to this place now.
The
You
food
had me.
The food is really amazing. You gotta go. You gotta go. It's really good. I mean, I didn't try the ball in the mouth experience, but it's really good.
Not that night anyway.
No, not maybe the next time. So the guy's walking around in a cart, and he's got like a container with water, and he's got mozzarella balls in it,
Yeah.
and then he stretches it to show you how good it is. Pause. And then he cuts it.
Dude,
Bro, they're going excited about it.
I
They're
don't
going
want to
excited about it.
go anymore. Thank you from quickly going
Yeah.
from like, yeah, that place sounds good to I no longer want to enter this facility.
You gotta try it. You don't have to try the balls in your mouth, but it's really good. And then the
Yeah.
best part about it, they played 2000s hip hop and R&B.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's dope.
Right?
I like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of what a weird mix.
I'd said the same thing to
Like,
Jenna.
an Italian place.
Yeah. I was like, Italian place.
With old school hip hop.
No, like Frank Sinatra, no, nothing
What?
like that.
That's crazy.
In like a really nice town, you think it's gonna be like
Hell
Italian
yeah.
music. I walk in and it's like Ja Rule,
Well, because
Alicia Keys.
the sad part is that we've gotten to an age where like our music is now classics.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
Yeah, 50 Cent's a classic. I feel fucking old.
Yeah. Have you seen that video going around about Abbott Elementary? Where like he's in a classroom with
Yeah.
these little kids, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, "We're gonna talk about oldies," and they're like, "You mean a Millie by
Yeah,
Lil
yeah,
Wayne?"
by Lil
And I'm
Wayne,
like,
yeah,
"You
yeah.
little
I saw
shit,
that the
fuck
other day."
you! I want to like punch a child.
Yo, for real.
You fight that little fucker,
Anyways, try it out. It's really good.
Oh
The
my
food, the
God.
food was amazing.
dude.
Food is
That
really good.
you bringing up mutts like that reminded me of a video. Have you ever seen this video online where there's just some fucking cornball like Jersey or New York Italian like saying like it's not mozzarella, it's mozzarella,
Mozzarella.
right? And then an Italian guy was like, "You sure about that?" And, then, and he starts going around Italy
Yeah.
asking people like, "How do you say this cheese?" And they're
Yeah.
all like, "Oh, mozzarella."
Yeah, yeah.
Like, bruh,
I think that's
Yeah,
a
like-
Jersey thing.
no, that's a
Mozzarella.
fucking it's a
Mozzarella.
corny fuck thing is what it is. You fucking loser. I can't. They just try. You're trying too hard. You're trying too fucking hard, bro.
Oh man.
Like whatever you want to call it mozzarella, like for yourself, that's fine. But for you to try to judge other people and you're the one saying it incorrectly
Yeah.
is crazy. to
It's
me.
like the other one where they say, "Is it sauce or gravy?"
right. Yeah.
I
I mean, I'm Puerto Rican. We call it sauce.
Sauce.
We call it sauce.
Yeah.
Right now.
Gravy to me
Gravy
is what
goes
I
on
put
mashed
on.
potatoes.
Exactly what I put on mashed potatoes.
Like, yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry. But again, you want to call it gravy, that's fine. But like, that's not what I call
Yeah,
it.
it's sauce.
It's sauce.
It's sauce.
It's fucking
It's
sauce.
sauce. It's sauce.
But it's just I don't know. It's the blatant, like it's the confidence in which you sound ignorant.
Yeah, like it could be one or the other. It doesn't have to be just the one thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man.
I just people fucking drive me nuts though. Like I've never, I don't know. This is like a common thing amongst society, especially in the barbershop. The confidence in which people say some ignorant ass shit is crazy to me. I wish I had a specific right now. I can't think of one
Yeah.
off the top of my head. I'm gonna fucking jot one down and bring it up. But it's if I had eye muscles, that'd be the strongest thing in my body. I'm not sure we do whatever it is. I don't know fucking biology. Gotta be because I roll my eyes so much.
Can imagine.
I
Can
swear.
imagine.
I swear. One day I'm going to be able to see the back of my head. That's how much I roll. Like
That's how much you roll your eyes.
that's how much I roll my eyes at the shop listening to some of these motherfuckers talk. Bro, we got this one, and he's Puerto Rican, and it makes me like hate myself. That comes in, dude, and he is loud, obnoxious, and the most ignorant mother effer,
Ah,
and he makes me ashamed to be Puerto Rican.
that bad?
That one, oh my, he's the worst, the fucking worst, and he comes in every Saturday, and he ruins my Saturday morning.
Oh,
I
that's
absolutely hate the guy, and I hope he comes across this, so he knows. Because if he sees it, he'll know who he
Yeah.
is. You know who you are.
bad. What does he do? What does he say?
He just, bro, he is a 40-something-year-old man that still thinks it's cool to be like a hood guy.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got children, and he just tells like the dumb, like it's a fucking ignoramus. That's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah.
Like I've and he speaks in Spanish. I told my client this. I've never in my life not wanted to be bilingual. He makes me not want to understand Spanish.
Jesus, is that bad?
It's awful, dude. Awful. He comes in at 10 a.m. on Saturdays, and I'll be having a good morning,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well, I'll just go
there
kill
goes
myself now.
Next time, go shotgun a beer next
No,
time.
I wish.
It's your client? Or somebody
No,
else's?
oh no, God no. He'd be blocked on my schedule. No fucking way he'd be my client. There's not a tip in the world that guy can give for me to cut his hair.
Do you ever block a client?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
All the time.
Yeah.
All the
That's so
time.
funny.
But no, it's so I don't block clients. Mostly I don't block for personal reasons, right? Like you're paying me, so I'll deal with if I don't like you. I got clients I don't like, but it's fine. Like I'll just still you're paying me.
Yeah.
I'll take your money.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
No,
I
fuck
know
that.
you get blocked if you start to cancel last minute or no show or things like
Yeah.
and not interview. It's just if you make it like a normal, because now you're not respecting my time,
Mhm.
right? Because now you're costing me money. But if you're a regular of mine and you constantly come in on time and you're and you always make it, once in a while shit happens. Cars break down. People go to the fucking hospital.
Mhm.
Car accidents. You get pulled up. Shit happens.
Shit happens. Mhm.
So I don't expect you for every single appointment for years to be always on time and never can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just barbers that are like that think they're fucking God's gift to earth. I'm like, yo, relax, dude. You're just cutting hair.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah.
You're not a fucking children's oncologist, okay? You're not saving lives. Like, you're cutting hair. Chill the fuck out.
What a big comparison.
Like some of these motherfuckers, I think they think because they they think they're like the fucking coolest thing since shoestrings, and I'm just like, bro, relax.
God gifts the earth.
You're a hair cutter. Like, chill. I think they fucking some of these barbers drive me fucking nuts, man. So yeah, and I look at it in this aspect too, is that I can't give you a hard time about once in a blue cancel, because there's going to be times where I have to cancel your appointment.
Yeah.
Right. Something will happen to me
Mhm.
that I can't make it. So because that's human nature, there's going to be times I can't make it to the shop.
Happen.
Right. So how the once in a blue that I do that, my clients don't necessarily give me a hard time. So how can I give you a hard time if you do it? It's if you make it a regular thing. Is if you keep canceling last minute and you've done it a couple times or you no-showed a couple times, whatever, then I'll be like, all right, we're done here.
Yeah.
Because now you're not respecting my time and you're costing me money.
Yeah.
I have mouths to feed at home, you know?
Yeah, no,
That's really the only time you start getting blocked by me.
Yeah.
And I'll warn you though too. I have no shame. I'll tell my client, I said, listen, dude, you've now done it twice in an X amount of span.
Mhm.
You do it again, you're gonna have to find
another barber.
Like, all the respect in the world,
Yeah.
but it's business. It's not personal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I get that.
Especially, I give you a harder time if you do it on the weekends. If it's a Friday and Saturday, which I know I'm going to be booked out all fucking day and somebody will take that time slot, then I'm even harder on you.
Yeah.
Because, now I'm like, somebody could have came in. If it's, a Wednesday at, 10 in the morning, I'm like, there's a chance that I may have not been cutting hair at that time anyway, so I'm not going to bust your balls too much.
Yeah.
But, you do it on a weekend, I'm going to fuck
Yeah. No, I get that. There's people that I won't take at work whether they spend money or not.
It's funny. Matter of fact, our boy Angel, the one that gave us our Krakens, he had an appointment for Friday. Had an emergency at work. Couldn't make it. Last minute. He came in Saturday. He's like, "Oh, do I owe you anything for the appointment?" I was like, "Nah, dude. You never do this. I'm not gonna fuck with you." But he felt bad. So, but I was like, "Yo, dude, listen. You never do it.
Yeah.
And you got caught up at work. It happens.
Yeah.
Right? I can't.
Life happens.
It happens to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I stop taking people at work sometimes if you give me a hard time and you just stay at my desk and ask me 1,000 questions or give me a hard time about the price or whatever it is that's
Right.
going to cost me money. They can spend thousands of dollars. I'll just tell somebody else to take it.
Yeah.
I won't help them out. I
Well,
don't care about that sale right now. I have other things I can do.
yeah, because I think what people don't understand is that like the more time you take at my desk, the more money you're taking out of my
Out
pocket.
of my
Because now
pocket.
I can go handle someone else.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
you spend all the money in the world. You spend a crazy amount of money, but like if you're at my desk all day, now
Yep.
you're my only sale for the day.
Yeah.
Like, and that's not worth it.
Nope. Yep, that happens so much, and I'm like, I see a car come in, and I see the customer come out of the car. I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking that. That you guys can deal with that one. I'm not
But
doing
you
it.
did to yourself
not
for
doing
being
it.
like, for giving a hard time.
Yep. Mm-mm. I refuse. I refuse to help certain people, and I think I deserve. After the 10 years I've been doing this, I I can do that.
Right. Yeah.
I can do that.
And that's the same way I
Yeah.
feel about with the barbering thing too. Like I can deny people. I've been doing this for like almost 13 years now. Like
Yeah. Yeah, you're okay.
I can do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I don't
13 years?
like to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think there's some barbers that kind of get a thrill of like, yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
He's not good enough for me. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not like that with everybody. Just very few people.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
few people.
Because I started cutting hair like a little bit before Genesis was born. And Genesis, she just turned 13.
Yeah. Damn. Time flies.
Yeah.
Time flies. I remember when you passed your exam and we did a party on the hill at Wilson's house. It was like Father's Day and like you graduated,
yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah, I think I finished school.
Yeah.
That's right. The little bit of a get together.
Oh, time flies. Oh my God. Yeah, I can't believe I've been doing this for 10 years too. I have customers that came in when I first started in 2015 at Planet, and they're like, they'll announce it like, yeah, you've been helping me since 2015. I went through 4 cars and you're still my advisor. And I'm like, damn, it's been that long.
Yeah.
Or like I've seen people be single,
Get married,
have kids, and now I meet their kids. It's just like
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then, or like I'll have someone that I met their kid at 13,
Yeah,
and now they have cars, and now their kids are my clients.
I cut hair. It bugs me out that I'm cutting hair, and some of my clients, like I've been like some of these kids, they've been little,
Mhm.
and now they're like college graduates, and it's crazy
crazy.
because I'm like, damn, you're like a grown ass man
Yeah.
now. It's insane.
You see them go through
You know?
puberty.
It's insane,
That's
yeah. Like I got this one client, man, this kid named John, that I love this kid, man. He's like such a good kid. But it's wild because I started cutting this kid's hair, I think, when he was like a stoner teenager in high school.
Yeah.
Right? That like would get high before his varsity basketball games. And I'm like, dude, you're nuts. To like he just got married the other day.
Oh my God.
And he's like looking for a house with his wife. And
Oh
I'm like,
wow.
it's so wild
Yeah.
to see the transition that like some of my
Yeah.
clients go through.
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
cool though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My dad's been cutting hair so long that he told me, he's like, I've cut 4 generations before. So like whatever, 30 years ago, he cut this dude that started bringing in his father,
Mhm.
right? Then that dude had a kid, right? Now that kid grew up and has a kid of his own, and he cut
goes
that
to
kid.
your dad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So he's like, I've gone through 4 generations of
Wow.
like, giving
Of
haircuts.
giving haircuts.
I was like, that's wild.
That's
It's
good.
like great grandpa, dad, son.
That shows how good your dad is at cutting hair.
Yeah.
If you
Well,
last
it's
that long, or,
consistency is
Yeah,
key, baby.
Yeah.
You know. Did you? Oh, we were both about to take a sip at the same time again.
I just drink way too much.
Well, I was about to, and then I saw you. I was like, no, I'm gonna hold off right now.
I'll give you a turn. I'll give you a turn. It's your turn. You can drink.
Oh, man.
These Sunday morning beers are the best. Oh, they're the best. We have to do like a Sunday matinee at Yankee Stadium.
Hell yeah.
I haven't done one of those.
What are you talking about? We did that one for JJ's birthday.
That was a Sunday?
Yeah, that was a Sunday.
That was a Sunday?
Yes, that was a
Oh,
Sunday.
that's right. It was a Sunday.
Why do you talk like that? Why do you do that?
What did I say?
He's like, that was a Sunday?
I needed a beer.
What? Oh,
That was a Sunday?
yes, that was a Sunday.
That was a Sunday? I don't remember.
Yeah, dude, man. Got the party bus
Oh,
and
is that
everything.
right? That was yeah, you were drunk at like 11 a.m.
Yeah, that was your fault. Totally your fault.
How was that my fault?
Because
Oh, let's hear it.
I forgot why.
Did I
but it's
force
your
you to
fucking
drink?
fault. Yes.
I play one song and you go wild.
Yeah, that was your fault. You did that purposely.
I know.
You strategically played that song
Yeah, no.
at a certain moment. That
Guys,
was
this
that was
guy's
a strategy.
shotgunning beers at 10 o'clock
at
in
10
a fucking
bro. I mean,
India party bus.
it was that was a great bro. Honestly, though, the highlight we lost the game, so obviously losing
Yeah,
sucks.
the game was
but-
terrible.
Yeah, it was a low scoring game. It wasn't a lot of hits.
Game was
But
terrible.
whatever.
And I didn't like the seats.
Really, I thought the seats were pretty good.
My neck was bothering me from having to be like this the whole time.
Yeah, we
I
were
don't-
on like the side.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best, but
Yeah.
but that was whatever. The seats were besides the point. The Audi Club was the best, man. Like, if you're a Yankee fan and you're like, you have an opportunity to do the Audi Club at Yankee Stadium, highly recommend.
Highly recommend
Bro,
it.
we were, what was it, like whatever time we got there, it was like 11:30 in the morning. I think just by myself going up, I ate like 2 racks of lamb just going back and forth.
Yeah, for real. Those
Just
are the
getting those
best lamb chops
oh.
I've ever had.
Those lamb chops were
Oh,
sick, dude.
God, they were so great.
They were so bro. They were like perfectly medium rare. They were sick.
they
They
were
were
good.
really
They were
good.
really good.
I recommend Audi Club if you can make it happen. Definitely for sure. Especially I think for one of those day games, like, right? Because you can get there nice and early. You get yourself like basically lunch, like a good
They
lunch.
even had breakfast.
They had some
Had
breakfast.
breakfast,
Yeah, it was like
yeah.
a brunch
Yeah.
when we went.
Yeah.
There's some breakfast stuff. They had like ice cream and desserts, but I started drinking, so I said, "Fuck the desserts."
Yeah. Guy was intoxicated online when we were trying to get in.
Was it?
Yeah, you were pretty drunk when we were getting in there.
I
You were loud.
don't remember being drunk, but I remember being a good fucking time. I do remember that.
Yeah, you were giving the girls a hard time trying because we were trying to get in. I couldn't get the tickets, and you were being loud as fuck. I was like, oh. In the back, I was like, "Shut up!" Before we get kicked out.
Oh man.
Said everything linked through my work email,
Oh,
which I didn't
yeah,
have
that's
access to.
Right. That's right. I forgot we had a little bit of issues.
Yeah.
Well, we had to find the right entrance because there's a
Mhm.
certain entrance you had to go through.
Yeah, but it was so
Oh
good.
shit! My chair just went
Chair
down.
just dropped.
Oh, back up.
Good,
There you
broke the
go.
chair.
Good.
I got a
No, I
better
think I
chair
hit
in the
the.
room.
I think I hit the stick
Oh.
to drop.
I'm gonna bring that chair out next week.
Bro, that's OD though. That chair. I like these little chairs. They're perfect.
You can't see
See a
the
little
chair,
swivel a little bit.
but this is the same thing.
No, I thought it was a big chair.
It is a
though.
big chair,
Nah,
but-
you don't want that big back chair, bro.
You can fucking chill on it.
Yo, this isn't chill time.
I mean,
I have to like yell at you. Put the fucking microphone in
you
your
had
face.
your chill time the other day.
Yeah, but that's because I
You had the
used
wall. Fucker.
Holy fucking fuck.
I cut my lip and I still powered through.
Yeah, that was good. That was impressive. I will say that. I was said right before we started recording. I said
Yep.
that. I was like, dude, if it was me, I'd have been such a little bitch about it, and I'd be like, I can't do this. This thing's gonna fucking bother
Yeah,
me.
I think
I
I
can't
should cut my lip
focus.
every time. People love that shit.
Yeah, that was a great one. That was a good episode.
I'm gonna get-
what an icebreaker.
I'm gonna get a shirt that's gonna have me like, I don't know, coming down with the shotgun and have like a fucking cut with like blood dripping down my lip,
Okay.
and then you're gonna be like, dude, you got blood in your teeth in the back or something.
Oh my god.
I can fucking hear it in the back of my head still because I watched that part of the episode 100 times. Dude, you got blood on your teeth.
Jameis, fucking Winston. What do you think?
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the Giants.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a
Yeah,
little bit.
I'm
a little
interested.
bit. We
I
got
like
bro, our boy like we just got our
Our
quarterback.
quarterback.
Now let me tell you something.
Me like it. Me like
I've
it.
never been more excited for a mediocre quarterback in my life. Listen, this is my own
Ah.
thoughts and ideas and prayers and hopes and dreams for this season. I hope we lose every game. Like, I hope it's a shootout, but we lose so we can draft a legit
Jesus.
quarterback. But I hope Jameis Winston is just slinging the ball all over the field. My buddy said something funny. He said, at least with Jameis Winston, you know the ball's never going to touch the ground.
Yeah.
He said, somebody's catching it.
Yeah.
Which team is up for debate? But
Yeah.
whether that be the opponents or our team,
Yeah.
someone's catching the ball.
Yeah. I was thinking about the signing, and I like him, but I think maybe we may win too many games to get the quarterback we want next year.
But I think what's going to happen
So-
so if we don't take a quarterback this year, let's say, right? Let's have the argument's sake that we don't take a quarterback. We go Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter in the first round, which I wouldn't be mad at, to be honest with you. I don't think we should, if we're not in love with the quarterback, I don't think we should force it. But
No.
say we don't, right? And the whole hype is for Arch Manning and
Mhm.
stuff for next year. I think the Giant organization, especially because Mara will pull a lot of strings, I think they'll go for broke to try to get Archie.
Mhm.
So whatever pick they have, they will give up future assets to move up that
To move him
draft
up, yeah.
to try to
They're
get
going to have to.
I think they'll
Yeah.
do whatever they have to do to try to get
Yeah.
that kid. Now, will that be the smart decision? That's up in the air. Who
Mhm.
knows? But I think the Giants will try everything in their power to get that kid.
Yeah.
If we don't take a quarterback this year.
Yeah. Which I don't see why we would.
We might take Cam Ward.
Yeah.
So there's talks about them moving up to try to take Cam Ward, number 1 overall. There's talks about them maybe staying put, and the Titans may not take a quarterback. So that means with the next 2 picks, even if the Browns take a quarterback, either Shador or Cam Ward will be
Mhm.
there available at 3. So who knows? I want Abdul Carter. I want the fucking I want the defense.
Mhm.
The kid's a fucking hell of a pass rusher, you know.
Which we need.
All right, so
All right.
we're back.
What's that from?
All right. That's Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah?
Yeah. He does.
All right.
I can't. Does he do that in Oh my God, what's that old school movie that he was in?
I don't remember.
Oh my God,
I thought it was some.
I'm completely drawing a
I
blank right
didn't
now.
know it was him. I thought it was a black guy that does it.
No, no, he's like famous for that. Damn it, you're gonna make me Google it now.
Google
And
it.
Now I gotta look at my phone.
Where's Julie? Where's Julie?
Yeah,
Where's Julie the
totally
Googler?
his name. Totally his name.
Where's Julie the Googler? Yeah, I can't talk.
Dazed and Confused.
Never
That's
seen
the
it.
name of the movie. Yeah, old school movie.
Never seen it.
You know, I did say I said to one of my clients the other day, I was like, you know, I can't wait till like if we keep doing this and whatever, that until JJ is like older and maybe has like a little bit more free time on his hands, because I want to make him our producer. I don't know if you call it a producer, but I want him to be like, hey, you know, the laptop over there, Google, JJ.
We'll just make a name of a position.
Yeah.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah, our little bitch.
There you go.
I'm just
Great.
kidding, JJ.
Now his mom's gonna text me all mad.
I'm just kidding.
He could just be the Googler.
The Googler.
The Googler.
It sounds like a shitty Batman nemesis.
The Googler. What's your
Not
magic
in-
power?
Not in my town, Googler.
That was good.
Holy shit.
Julian the Googler.
Oh my god. Bro, when he becomes a pro fucking baseball player, that'll be his nickname.
Yeah.
Up to bat next, Julian the
the
Googler
Googler.
Butler.
Number 4.
Oh man. Yo, how I gotta say this, right? Because the kid's hella good at baseball, you know, and the future's unwritten. Maybe one day he can make it, man. I got faith in the kid. He's got the work ethic. As his father, how torn would you be if that kid
Thought about
is
it already.
on the Boston Red Sox starting at shortstop.
Listen,
I just feel like I feel like my allegiance to my family is stronger than my allegiance to my
Yeah.
team. Like, there's no way. Like, this is what I would be because he's my nephew,
Yeah.
not my son. So I'd root for him to succeed,
of course.
but for the team to suck.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of fathers out there
Like-
that go through this.
Like, I'd want
Right?
him to be Mike Trout on the Angels.
Yeah.
Like, I hope you
I
are
would-
an MVP candidate every year.
Yeah, so I've obviously thought about that. My thing is, if you're gonna
Shut
win,
the fuck up, dude.
I can't help it. If you're gonna win, let it be not against the Yankees.
Right. Yeah, no,
You
but
know.
just not just that. I don't give a shit. Like, obviously not against the Yankees, but just like, I mean, I'd be so happy for him if he like got a ring, but I'd be so sad if it was with the Sox.
Oh well, I mean, Sox or Houston. I hate both teams.
Oh,
I think now I hate Houston more than I do the Red Sox.
yeah.
So
Yeah, Houston. But you know what though? Houston is like one of those, like, I hate them, but they don't bother me as much because I just have a comeback for Houston fans, and I'm like, yeah, bro, cool. Why don't you just go cheat some more?
yeah,
You know, like I don't care. Like, they don't bother me as much. One, because they're not as relevant as they used to be. Altuve, oh my god, how much fun is watching him suck a bag of dicks at left field.
Yeah, you love that video I sent
love
you.
it. Love it. So fun to watch.
Dropping balls. I'm like,
Watching
yo,
him.
my son can fucking make that catch.
Love it. But yeah, no, it's. I think it annoys me at the like, because the Red Sox haven't been good recently, but they had a stretch there where they were
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
fucking dominant
yeah,
and legally within the rules dominant,
Yeah.
which bothers
and
me.
kicking the Yankees' ass.
So then exactly,
Dominant,
so
yeah.
then that bothers me because I don't have a comeback because I'm gonna be like, yeah, well, we're 27, bro, 28. I mean,
Yeah.
28, even though I was only alive for 5.
Yeah, yeah.
And it hasn't been. Oh, can you believe that it's been now? What is it? 16 years since a championship
Yeah.
with the Yankees.
Yeah, they last time they won was when my son was born.
Yikes!
Mm-hmm.
Yikes!
In
Yeah.
09.
Yeah, there's like
It's a
an
long
entire
stretch.
generation of teenage Yankee fans that never won a World Series,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
crazy to think.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
So it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, my favorite obviously Yankees, of all time were the 90s, but I was too young to fully grasp it because we were young.
Yeah, yeah.
I
we're
grasped
definitely
it,
young,
but I
man.
was too young. And then when I was old enough,
Yeah.
we lost in 01 against the Diamondbacks.
Yep.
So I was already
and
13.
And watching 03 was rough
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But like watching 09 was a lot of fun.
It was.
It was a lot
Yeah,
of fun.
it was a good time. I mean, I had just had Julian. He was,
Yeah.
newborn. And I was actually, we were here during the game that they clinched the World Series, and
Yeah,
we
where
asked,
where Matsui went off.
yeah. So I told Jim, I was like, Jim, can you watch Julian so we could go to the bar, me and Jasmine, and we ended up going to the bar
Nice.
down like somewhere in Oregon. We finished watching the game there, but
Oh,
I
amazing.
guess I couldn't enjoy it or grasp it as much
Yeah.
as I would have
Well,
other times.
I think also because you weren't like surrounded by like there maybe you were Yankee fans at the bar.
There
but
was, but-
there wasn't Yankee fans that you were like right now. We would go to the bar together to like if that was
Exactly.
the scenario.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, the Yankees might win it. It's Game 6. Like, there's nowhere we're not watching it
Exactly.
together.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like the way I've enjoyed the Super Bowls that
Yeah.
the Giants won.
Yeah, exactly.
We
yeah.
were. I was with you both times,
both times. Yep.
and then the second time, I mean, with all of our Giants fans. That was a fucking amazing time.
That
the
was
second
fun.
time we won,
Yeah.
which was also
We
here.
were just talking about that last night, actually, because I was with Kirk last night,
Yeah,
and he was like, "What were you drinking?" I was like, "Patron." He's like, "You sure it wasn't 1800?" I'm
No,
like,
it was Patron.
and I know this for a fact,
Yeah.
because for both Super Bowls, Boopy and I were like, we have to drink Coronas and,
And
Patron.
Patron.
Because when the Yankees are in the Super Bowl,
Yankees.
and we.
The Yankees are in the Super Bowl.
Ah!
I mean, they probably make it there before they make it back to the fucking World
I know.
Series.
When the Giants are in the Super Bowl, the two times in our of drinking age years, we have drank Coronas and Patron.
Patron.
And I feel like if I don't drink those things and they lose, it's our fault.
Yeah, and you know it's gonna break my heart that I have to not drink my Miller Lights.
I know. It's going to be tough. No, that's not even the hard part. Drinking the Coronas is fine. I can drink some Coronas.
It's gonna be the Patron.
Drinking that Patron's going to be rough, dude.
Thank God I still drink tequila.
Oh,
More now than I did back then, so I'll be probably okay.
It's going to be so rough, dude. Bro, I'm going to go from redneck shit, because I drink Miller Lights and whiskey, to super spick shit with Coronas and Patron. I'm going from Alabama to Mexico.
For the Super Bowl.
For the American Super Bowl.
Started like we're watching a World Cup or something. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. But we have to, dude. We have to. It's like tradition, man. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
Again, dude, like, I know this sounds crazy. I don't give a fuck if it sounds crazy. I have to drink Coronas and Patron. Because if they lose and I'm not drinking that stuff, then it's my fault. I'm going to blame myself.
So, fuck.
Don't break nothing.
If they lose while we drink that,
then we can break the cycle.
Switching.
We're good. We can go, all right, from here on out, I can go back to the things I enjoy in life. And
so I hope they do lose. And then the next year
they
make it.
Don't say that. Don't you fucking... Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
So once they win, I'm going to drink fucking Miller. Like right after they win. I'm shotgunning the effing beer.
Okay. That's fine.
Right?
That's totally fine. It's already over. Like that.
Yeah,
the clock's hit double zeros.
Yep.
That's totally fine.
We win. All right, so that's the new thing. We win, Corona's Patron, and then we shotgun our Millers.
That's going to be like a crazy switch. Though.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't even know. I mean, if we drink like we drank the last ones. Dude, I was blacked out by like the
halftime.
There was, bro, for both of those Super Bowls, I had to go back and rewatch them to fully remember. Because I was so fucked up.
I remember the first one when we won. I ran into the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I was like, "The Giants! Oh my God, they won a Super Bowl!"
You had to tell yourself.
I remember that vividly.
Because you weren't sure if you would remember.
I just like, oh my God, the Giants won a Super Bowl. I'm looking at myself in the mirror.
God. I remember we were watching, and it was the smallest little. It was just like me, you, my mom, my sister, and I think Carissa was over for a bit. She had to go home.
Yeah, then did Eman show up after?
Over, I don't know if it was after or near the end. That night's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
I do remember calling out the next day though.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I was like,
remember that?
Oh yeah,
I tried to. Well, I didn't try to, but I was fucking gone, and that was when I was working with Louis.
With Lou, yeah.
Man, I worked the next day.
Yeah, fuck that. I was like, nope. I've been drinking Patron and Coronas all night.
How ghetto was that setup, though? I think we had folding chairs in the living room.
Yeah,
right?
We had just moved in or something like that. So we were like on some like Chandler and Joey shit after they got robbed. We had a canoe in the middle of the
Bro, I would never forget that. It was just like two chairs in front of the TV, and it was just us with our fucking.
And I think we might have had like a cooler of beer next to us. I don't even think we went back and forth to the fridge.
Ah, man.
Nah, it could be.
I don't remember that,
but it does sound cooler if it was a cooler.
Yeah, there was a cooler there. Oh man. God. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Yeah,
dude.
that was fun. So we went from that, like just the two of us, to the massive party I had.
Yeah, which I mean, listen, when they won, so like I'm not complaining about it, but I remember being here during before the game and being annoyed by certain people. I don't. And again, I think we talked about this with the Bill Burr thing.
Yeah.
I think now if the Giants are in the Super Bowl, I'd want
less people,
like a handful.
Yeah.
A handful.
Yeah, I won't do that because remember those were my. I had all my coworkers from Verizon.
That was the time. That was a shit show.
Yeah, that was a lot of people here.
Yeah, no, I think the next time. I mean, shit. This last Super Bowl, I was with it was just me, my wife, and my father-in-law. It was like nobody.
Yeah,
which I'm glad because it was depressing to watch. So
yeah, that was
fuck that Super Bowl.
That was one of the worst Super Bowls I've seen.
It was boring, and the team that won should die.
They should die. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was a bad Super Bowl. I mean, I won I won money, so it was good.
All right. Yeah,
But-
I mean, hey, it's always good to win money.
Mhm.
Always good to win money. Especially, yeah, like winning money is definitely more important than like watching your team win. I think because it's you personally
Yeah.
getting gains to where not millionaire strangers celebrating.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I remember one time we went to a game. We went to the Giants game, and obviously we do fantasy. And I remember it was me, you, Alex, and I forget who else it was.
Uh-huh.
And you were like, Giants first, fantasy second. I was like, all right.
I'm still like that.
I know.
I'm still like
I know.
I still root for the Giants first.
Yeah, and
but
then you,
fantasy's different though, because like there's not an immediate payoff. With a bet, is like there's this is why I don't give a fuck about fantasy anymore.
yeah,
The payoff takes too long. Like it takes too much effort for me to try to win like a few $100s
Yeah.
at the end of the year.
yeah.
When I'm like, I can put a couple parlays together and win
That
more than
amount.
that today.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Potentially.
we can get into it. I mean, if you wanted to, my
No.
boss gets into fucking thousands of dollars in fucking fantasy.
I don't think again, it's the longevity of it more than the money of it, right? Like even if I got into a league where it was like a big buy-in,
Mhm.
I don't know if I have the mental stamina to do it all year anymore. I don't care enough.
Yeah,
I don't care enough.
if it's worth like several tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, would I like to win?
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
I would. Me telling you this right now,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And then I think middle of the year, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, my fantasy team.
yeah. Well, because I thought about telling my boss, like, listen, if there's an open spot, I got a guy that's really good at fantasy. I'll
mean-
go halfies with him.
I mean, I'll do it, but like you'd have to constantly kind of be up my ass.
Oh, I
Be like,
will.
Hey, dude, you gotta check your fantasy.
Yeah,
we gotta
fuck
make
it, I
moves,
will.
We gotta do this. We gotta do that.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, all right, fuck, I'll do it.
I'll go half with you, right? But I'll be on your ass, and that'll be my portion of.
That'll be your
half.
contribution.
Yeah.
we
And then
can
you
do
make the
that.
moves.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll talk to him. It's like
Yeah.
next year if you have an open spot.
Yeah, I think you just need me. You mostly need me for drafting. I draft pretty well usually.
Yeah.
My teams
Hey.
my teams are usually pretty good at I
Yeah.
draft well.
Yeah.
So
And it's usually like it's always like the fifth pick and on that do well for you.
that's where you win leagues,
Yeah.
dude. It's not
so
the first few rounds. That's not that.
no.
Those guys, you just gotta hope that they don't
Get hurt.
right? Like,
Yeah.
that's the hope in those
Yeah.
first early rounds. Most of them are going to perform. Yeah, maybe some of them have a down year and it happens. Whatever. That's not where you win your league.
No,
You
it's
win your
always those
league
ending
the
picks.
in the meat in the
Mhm.
middle. I always say like 6 through 12 is where you
Mhm.
win your league.
Mm-hmm.
If you can knock those draft picks out of the park, that's where
Yeah.
you know definitely on the waiver wire as well. You can win your league if you can pick up the right guys before they blow up and shit like that. But I feel like mid drafting and waiver wire is where you win the
Yeah.
league. Not
No,
those early picks are just you're
going based off the
you're
previous
going
season.
off the they're the obvious picks the first like few rounds.
Yeah.
And then again, and those picks are just about getting lucky that they stay healthy and stuff.
Yeah.
That's whatever. That doesn't even matter. Those early rounds, I don't even put too much thought process into. I'm like, okay, who's up? Yeah, I'll take him. All right, who's available? Yeah, I'll take him. Right? Like, oh, it's either between like Devontae Adams and this guy. They're all fucking great.
Yeah.
So like, you just gotta hope they stay healthy and they have a good year.
Yeah. It's like,
right?
look what happened to McCaffrey this year.
Right? Exactly.
Mhm.
And you know what's funny? I warned Isaiah not to take him number
Yeah.
one overall.
Yeah. And I wouldn't have taken him either way. Only because
no.
I feel like every year the guy that goes off the previous year
Never repeats. Right?
No.
Right. Like this year, avoid Saquon. That would be the
Yeah.
guy to avoid.
Yeah.
Because guys that have that big year like that usually don't. You're
Yeah.
right. They don't repeat.
No.
Happened to Todd Gurley. Remember, I had him one year. Somebody took him the next year, and he had a down year.
Yep.
Happened to a bunch of guys.
Mad
a bunch
people.
of guys.
Yeah, mad people.
I need to grab a beer. Don't take a sip while I'm grabbing a beer.
You said I'm gonna grab a beer as I was boop, 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 boop.
I don't think you.
Have an issue? Opening
Yeah.
the thingamajigger
It's
down there?
moving around. That's why.
I would have paused. I would have grabbed it for you. Pause. Bro, I'm so mad. I got a gag thing. I'm not gonna mention it. but I gotta bring it when we do the next recording.
Okay.
A little surprise thing, and then I fucking left it at work. I'm so mad. Dwight. By the way, Dwight's another watcher. He watches like every
I
single
know. He
episode.
commented on the
Yeah.
last couple of episodes.
Yeah, shout out to Dwight.
Hell yeah.
He got something, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna bring it. I fucking left it at work.
No, you
so
asshole.
fucking bad.
You asshole.
When are we recording again? Wednesday or Sunday?
I want to keep doing Sundays if you can.
Okay, next Sunday I could record. I think I can do next Sunday.
Yeah, I want to do this is when I want to do it.
Right. Well, there's some Sundays that I'm not gonna be able to, so early in the morning. But
Can you do it those days that you can't do Sunday morning? Can you
I can do Sunday night, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
after Emma goes to sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't work on Mondays, so I'm cool with
Yeah.
that.
Well, I do now.
I don't know. That's your problem.
Fuck you.
Well, if you can't do a Sunday morning, can you get away for a Saturday night? When you can't do a Sunday morning?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm sure I can.
But you're working every Monday. I was gonna say. Let's say a Monday morning would work too.
Yeah, no,
But
I
you
can't.
work Mondays.
Yeah, gonna work Mondays. We'll figure it out. That was a question I could have asked on the drive back home. Oh, yo, remember the other day we were talking about the fat sandwiches at New Brunswick?
Yeah, of course.
You know they took the names off. There's no more fat bitches.
Okay.
They took the
is it
names off.
offensive, I guess.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bitches.
I get it. I mean, not sorry. Let me reword that. Not surprised.
Yes.
That soft ass people started complaining.
Yeah, I was fucking mad. I'm like looking up the menus to show the people at work that we were talking about that episode, and they were like, "No, there's nothing there that says fat bitches." I was like, "No, are you fucking kidding me? I used to go there all the time." No, not on the menu.
You get a fat bitch. Yeah, that was the type of sandwich.
Yeah,
You get
I
a
know.
fat
No,
bitch,
not it. No, it's not.
Yeah,
not anymore.
That doesn't surprise me that a bunch of fucking young like Gen Z kids probably complained about the fat sandwich truck.
I'm so mad about that.
I'm so offended.
I'm
And
more
you know who offended? You know who was complaining? Fat bitches were probably
probably not. It was probably the skinniest fucking bitches that were complaining about it. It's like, oh no, finally people love fat bitches. So you know,
we're getting our shine.
it was probably the skinniest bitches that were complaining about it.
Honestly, you know what? You're right. It's probably them. You know,
I
it's
was
crazy.
so mad when I saw that. I was so excited to show the people at work the fucking fat bitches, and it's not there anymore. That it's like
Like
they
the truck's
named
not
it.
there anymore? Or
No,
is the
they
truck still there?
no, the trucks are still there, but they changed the name of the sandwiches.
Yeah, I'm
now it's
surprised
just
they
not
don't
there.
call it. I'm surprised they're not allowed to call them fat sandwiches anymore because they're like, you're fat shaming people.
Yeah, that's probably next.
Yeah.
I can't even think of the word they're gonna call it next.
Listen, bro. Like, I think people need to realize if you're fucking fat, it's nobody's fault but yourself. So
I mean,
stop being. I'm fat, and guess who I have to blame? Me. Because I won't close my fat fucking mouth. Like, stop. You're shaming me. You should be ashamed.
I guess some people are naturally big boned.
No, that's some bullshit. Everybody's fucking skeleton's the goddamn same. No such thing as big bone. You're either a fat fuck or you're not. And that's it. Like, I'm sorry. You don't like the truth. Don't close your fucking ears, bro. You know? I'm fat. I'm fat. And I'm telling you, I don't have to be fat. I'm choosing to be fat.
Yeah, I've seen this guy lose.
If I just fucking close my fat mouth and stop shoveling food down there, I'll lose weight. I'll lose weight. So people need to stop fucking blaming other shit but yourself.
But yourselves. Yeah.
And it's you
It's like me being a skinny. I'm skinny because
being a skinny.
I didn't say being a skinny. I said being skinny. Did I give the Italian accent in there?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just hearing shit to try to fuck
Being
with
a
you.
skinny.
Being a skinny.
Today's Italian day at the Shotgun One podcast. It's like me being skinny. I could obviously do some more work to gain weight, but I don't. I'm a skinny motherfucker. I got accepted, and I've accepted it.
Oh, talking about being a fat bitch. After the show, me and Chris hadn't eaten dinner. We wanted to go get food. And something came over me. I wanted a sandwich, and Jersey Mike's was still open. So I went there. I ran to Jersey Mike's. And if anybody works at Jersey Mike's or know the rules, please correct me if I'm wrong, right? But I get there, and this bitch is like, we only have 2 loaves left, and this gentleman just ordered a giant, so I don't, and I have online orders to fill, and I'm like, I'm like, you guys don't close for like almost another hour. You're telling me you have no more bread left? So you're gonna be open for another hour and serve what? She was like, no, we're out of bread.
Out of all breads that they
That's
carry.
what she said. That's what this fucking bitch said, right?
Were you in Newark?
No, we were in Kearney,
Oh,
right?
same thing.
And I'm convinced, because I've seen how these fast food places work. They have to get their bread like frozen or something, and they have to like heat it up and whatever they. Maybe I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I would love to find out if somebody works at Jersey Mike's. But I guarantee you, this fucking lazy bitch was just trying to find a reason not to fucking make the bread or get more bread. And I got fucking furious, dude. I got so I'm like, you're fucking telling me that you have. She's like, yeah, we're also out of lettuce, and I'm like, you're not. I didn't say this right, but I wanted to be like, you're not fucking out. You just don't want to like do the work it takes to do more
and cut more.
I got so fucking like I got so annoyed by it. Like, come on, dude. Like, I know you get paid like shit, but just do your fucking job.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just do your fucking job.
I love Jersey Mike's. That's my favorite sandwich place to go to.
That's sad.
I never experienced a. What's wrong with that?
It's a chain.
Okay, my favorite chain sandwich to go to.
That's fine. All right.
Between Subway, Blimpie,
we live in fucking North Jersey, dude. There's so many good Italian delis.
Actually, sometimes I don't want to go to an Italian deli and get.
I get that. It's the same thing as the pizza thing, right? Sometimes you want a shitty pizza. Sometimes you want a shitty fucking.
I love my Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, sandwiches. and I'm more of a Blimpies guy.
I used to be until Jersey Mike's opened here in New Providence, and I'm like, yo, these sandwiches are so fucking good.
I do like Jersey Mike's. I'm not gonna say I don't. I'm not gonna say, but is it my favorite sandwich? No. We did it for when we went to the game in Washington. It's so convenient. Sometimes you can order like 12 half sandwiches from Jersey Mike's, and you get like a whole platter for like a Giants game or whatever tailgate.
Yeah,
that's what, if anybody's looking for like a good tailgate idea. Just get a platter of sandwiches from Jersey Mike's. It's awesome. Yeah, then you get some chips, and it's super easy.
The bread situation may be right because I think it is fresh bread that they get for the day.
I think it's.
But the lettuce situation, I don't know. That's strange.
I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, unless they made like 1,000 sandwiches that day.
I think it's bullshit, and I would love to find out if somebody works at Jersey Mike's.
Actually, you know what? We'll probably go to Jersey Mike's right after this and get a sandwich.
That doesn't sound bad. I gotta hit up the wife, see if she wants a Jersey Mike's sandwich.
There's one right here.
Because she was so disappointed last night too. She's like, man, we ended up they built a little like right there in Kearney. There's a little B-Dubs to go.
A B-Dubs.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
What?
Like it's just like a to go place. They have a couple like tables, but it's mostly just to go. It's like not like a sit down place.
Where?
It's like a wing stop almost.
Yeah.
Where all those stores are? Where all those stores, yeah, where the Five Below is and everything.
Oh shit, didn't know that.
So we ended up just getting wings and fries and shit, which is fine. But like, you know,
now when you're thinking about a sandwich,
when you like got your mind like, ooh, I'm about to give myself anything, whatever it is, and then you can't have it. You're just like, well, now I just want to die.
Go from a sandwich to wings.
Fuck.
Talk shit.
Yeah.
You're louder than me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Bro, I never got to see your mom.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
Well, she was here the wrong weekend.
She was here for 2 weeks, by the way. You're just a piece of shit.
2 weeks. When did she go back home?
Tuesday? She came in for like 2 weeks.
Motherfucker, I'm bad.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
Unbelievable.
100%.
I am a piece of shit.
She stayed with your mom for like a night.
Yeah, on the worst night. On Tuesday.
Yeah.
And Tuesday I do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, keep making up like fucking excuses of why you didn't see my mom. This is why I got an entire fucking bowl of bacalao that I decimated.
F you.
And you got to see pictures of it.
Yeah,
because
asshole.
You're a piece of shit. You know who got bacalao? Kirk got bacalao. You didn't.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing. I'm so mad about that.
Oh man, I saw how she made it though. It's very simple to make.
Yeah. Well, so Jenna learned how to make it from her, and I gotta tell you, she makes a good bacalao.
Yeah, it's not. It's literally idiot proof.
I'm sure this. If I try to make bacalao,
No, you won't fuck it up.
I'm gonna
It's
fuck it up.
impossible to fuck it up. It is literally impossible to fuck. Like what? Because I never watched her make it.
Yeah,
When I watched her, I was like, oh,
that's all it is.
it's all. It's
Yeah.
so easy.
It's I guess boiling
It's just boiling the salted
the
cod,
right amount.
the
like,
bacalao.
Yeah.
You boil that. You cool that off. Like you run it under cold water. You break it up. And then it's just tomatoes, onions, and boiled eggs. And then you put some like olive
Avocado.
oil on it. You can do avocado. If you
Avocado.
have, we ate it with avocado.
That was your mom makes it with the avocado. My
If
mom
she
doesn't.
has it.
Ah.
You know, she makes
Yeah.
it. She didn't make it with avocado this time because we kept the avocado to the side.
Mm.
She doesn't always do it. It's if she has it. But it is delicious with avocado.
It's my favorite with the
Um,
avocado.
Yeah, well, avocado like just goes with
Mhm.
fucking everything,
Yeah.
dude. It's one of those. I don't know if it's the spick blood in me, but I can eat avocado
With
with
everything.
fucking anything, dude.
I like the the texture of the avocado right, with my white rice together. Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
So good.
I like the texture of my avocado. Okay. You like that real baby food mushy texture?
Yes, yeah, yes. So good. It's the baby in me with the avocado.
Oh, avocado's great though, dude. Like I made the whitest chicken noodle soup because I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
That you can like egg noodles with like carrots and celery and chicken and all that
You
stuff.
had
And
avocado with
I
it?
had avocado with it because avocado's delicious.
So good.
Bro, you put avocado on a burger. I eat avocado in the morning with my eggs
Yeah.
if I have the opportunity. Like bro, I'm telling you, I don't think you can name a food that I wouldn't like avocado.
With avocado.
It's so good.
You know a fun fact about avocado?
What is it?
I'm allergic to
That's not a fun fact. That's just something about you.
fucking eat this shit now.
You
I
fucking
love it,
dumb
bro.
whore. Why would you say that's a fun fact?
It's a fun fact.
That is not a fact
'Cause I-
about avocados. It's a fact about you.
Yeah, fun fact about me. I didn't say it's a fun fact about avocado. I just said you want to know a fun fact.
I thought you were going to tell me it's a fruit. I'm like, yeah, we know.
Oh, I fucking love avocado. I eat it,
Yeah.
but it makes my tongue itchy.
Oh my god. Yo.
Still eat it, bro.
Oh, that reminds me of a story. So Lou, the kid that I work with, he's like he loves what food was it? It was like milk chocolate or something, or strawberries. It was something. Oh man, I remember what it was. But anyway, he was talking at the shop one day, dude, right? He was like, yeah, man, like I really like that food. Let's call it milk chocolate. He's like, yeah, man, I really like chocolate. He was like, but like, I don't like the way like it makes your tongue itchy, right? And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, man, like, you know, you go through that, right?
Yeah.
Like you eat some chocolate and you're just like, I just got to scratch my tongue for the next 2 hours. I was like, no. He's like, no. I was like, you're fucking allergic, dude. So this dude he's a grown ass man, had no idea he was allergic to this food
my
for so long.
God. Oh my god.
Oh,
I
man.
at least I don't know what's more dumb. I at least know that I'm allergic. I'll still eat it though.
Yeah. I
As long
mean,
as it doesn't close my throat. I'm
he
eating
still
that.
eats it too. He's the same. It's like it's not like a severe
Yeah.
EpiPen allergy,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh man. It's just my tongue. That's so funny. I don't know why it's just my throat.
And I was like, he was like, yeah, but I just don't like the way it makes. I don't like the way it makes my throat close up and I can't breathe. You know? You ever experience that?
No.
You know, the anaphylactic shock really throws me off about this food. It's the only. If I had to give it a negative.
Oh my god.
I hate how I wake up in the morning
Yeah.
and the hospital the next day after I
After I eat this, bro. That's funny that
You know,
Bro.
Josue's the same way, my brother,
With what?
with seafood.
Oh, I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah, he has a seafood allergy, but what he
He'll
does
eat it.
is he'll prep. He'll be like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to take 17 Benadryl. And then, no.
Fuck. I say knock the fuck out.
No,
Benadryl.
he'll like prep and take like allergy medication. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm about to eat the fuck out of some seafood.
Hey, at least he fucking eats it.
Yeah.
He knows.
No, and then his wife also like carries an EpiPen
Just in case. Oh, so great.
I'm like, oh my god. I mean, with seafood, especially like crab legs and things like that, like I get
Yeah.
it. You know, I'd put my life on the line for that. It's delicious.
Yeah, we went to a buffet. Actually, I think it was for my birthday years ago. And Jim came, and buffets you get a lot of like shrimp and shit
Yeah.
like that. So Jim's eating, and all of a sudden his eyes fucking like swollen, right? And his face is getting swollen. And we're looking like, Jim, are you alright? He goes, yeah, I don't know, but like my eye, like I don't feel good. And I'm like, Jim, you're allergic to seafood. You told me this. And he forgot he was allergic to seafood. And he's
forgot?
fucking eating seafood.
Oh my god.
So,
How do you forget?
right?
Like, it just slipped my mind.
It's like fucking eating shrimp or something.
Oh
His
my
fucking
God.
eye was blowing up, bro.
That's so.
Yeah,
How do you forget?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
so now, obviously, when he comes to events and we're cooking or whatever, we have to like remind everybody, make sure you separate the
Yeah,
shit
the seafood.
so that the
Is
Jim
it
doesn't die on me.
shellfish or all seafood?
We believe it's shellfish, but he doesn't know.
Like he hasn't tried eating like a piece of fish. to
No,
see?
you know how he knows? Deb tells him. Deb reminds him. Deb was like, "Oh yeah, remember you're allergic to this, so you can't eat it." She wasn't there that day, so he was fucking eating shrimp or something.
That is insane for a grown ass man
Jim.
to not know what he's allergic to.
Jim, yeah,
Holy fuck!
yeah. That was a funny time. I'm like, yo, Jim, your fucking eyes like fucking huge, bro. Fucking-
He looked like Will Smith in Hitch.
Oh, almost. Bro, it was bad. My mom was like, Jim, are you okay? Fucking guy's balls. like
Are
this.
you? No, clearly I'm not okay.
And he's just like, I don't feel good. Poor Jim.
Oh,
Poor Jim. Ooh.
did you?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. I was gonna bring up something. I forgot what it was though. Just randomly, I wanted to like talk about this. These, like, if you come across those memes of would you slap such and such person,
Oh, yeah.
or like, and I have yet to find a value in which I wouldn't slap a
Yeah.
loved one in the face for.
Yeah.
Like, they're like the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, would you slap your best friend for $1 million? I'm like, I'll slap my best friend on a $10 bet. What do you mean? Would I slap my bet? Like,
Right?
are you fucking
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah.
I'd
I'd slap my best friend for $1. Free coffee. Fuck.
like, that's so
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I can't believe like some of these memes that go around are just so fucking
Yeah.
idiotic.
That one is dumb. And then it's like for $1 million. I'm like, of course.
Yes.
One was like,
easily.
would you punch your sister? Right?
I've punched my sister for less. I'd pay to punch
Right?
my sister.
Right? Oh man. I wouldn't punch Ashley.
For how I'll punch Ashley. How much am I getting paid? I'll punch Ashley.
I know, I'm saved for like less. I'd punch her for $1 million. I love you.
Yeah, a lot less than that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I guess.
You
Give-
know, I'll
give her
split it
half.
with you though.
Give her
you know
half.
what I mean? Like, listen, you gotta take
Yeah.
a punch, but you get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give her half. Lynette and Steph, though? Oh, we're going. Well, Steph will fucking.
Yeah, Steph will fuck you up.
Steph will probably fuck me up. Shit. He'll body slam my ass.
Yeah, you punch Steph, you better get ready for the repercussions.
Yo, for real. Bro, when I talk, like, when I have clients and we talk about, Talise or whatever, or like even just about siblings, so I bring up my 3 siblings. Well, I got 4, but the 3 that are here, it's
The
always
3
like,
you grew up with.
yeah. I always bring up, I bring up Steph, and Steph is always like the last one I talk about. And it's like, but yeah, she's my sister. She's like the smallest one, but I'm like, she'll probably kick my ass. So I give her a prop. She'll fucking kick my ass.
Steph's a beast, dude. You kidding me?
Shit. What? If I'm gonna go fight somebody, that's who's coming with me.
Yeah, don't call me. My phone will probably be on Do Not Disturb.
Bro, there was one time we went out. It was me, Van, her, I think Tiana.
Okay.
Right? It was a weird
Weird
like
group.
yeah, it was a weird group. We went to I think one of the spots on Elizabeth, and there was guys trying to start shit with Steph. Right? Yeah, this is what, and she like just became a cop. And my small ass was like, no, like I got this. And, like, she'll probably fuck you guys up more than I would.
Like, guys starting shit with a
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
The fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Men are such fucking pussies
It is,
these
yeah.
days, man.
I don't know if I forget what it was. I don't know if they were like trying to holler, and she was just like, you know how she is, like,
Yeah.
get the fuck off me or
get the
whatever.
fuck away. Which is like, you know what, dude? Then get the fuck away.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
Yeah,
So now you want to fight her because you're ugly as shit?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
And they were,
fuck outta
I
here,
forgot
you horny
exactly
fuck.
what was transpiring, that they like started getting a little rowdy or whatever.
Yeah, because their fucking self-esteem got hurt. Stop being a little,
Yep.
stop being a pussy and make
Yep.
your rounds and find
So-
someone else.
Yeah, I remember I got like, what's going on? I forgot exactly what it was, but like I went in front of her. I'm like, she's the one you guys got to be afraid of, because
Yeah,
I ain't
for
doing
real.
shit. She's fucking you guys up.
Yeah, I can't stand, bro. Like, men these days are such fucking pussies. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. Get your
Yeah.
feelings hurt because a girl doesn't want to fuck you?
Yeah.
Guess what, dude? 99.9% of the woman population probably doesn't want to fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, you don't want to mess with my sister, man. It's the wrong girl you want to
Fucking
fuck with.
Drive me nuts.
Mm.
Well, that's a good note to fucking end this thing on. Let's grab these cervezas.
Oh, well, look, I put my little thingamajig right
There
there.
you go.
What's it called again? The Kraken?
Kraken.
You see what it says on it?
This is
Wild Man.
Wild
Drinking.
Man Drinking. Okay. I like that.
Bro, did I drink one more beer than you?
Probably.
There's
Yeah.
wine left.
Yeah. I'm a beer behind.
Pussy.
Okay.
Pussy. What's that from?
What?
You fucking pussy.
No, I don't know. Probably a lot of things.
Oh, that was a clean cut.
Oh.
Oh, what you say? We shotgun too. Love the Magnadoodle, by the way.
Yeah, that was a good addition. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very ode to Chandler and Joey.
So what you say we shotgun one? Yeah, what you?
Oh, mine leaked.
Oh man.
That was no good. That was no bueno, guys.
Oh fuck! I threw the wrong thing in the bug garbage. Oh my god, people! For those of you that did, thanks for tuning in. Love you, appreciate you. Don't do that.
What the fuck am I doing? Let's rest.
We'll see you next time.
Peace. Peace in the Middle East.